Good morning. Today is the 2nd of August. Friday the 2nd of August, 2024. I think I said Friday already. It's 8 in the morning, 11 minutes past 8. No, 13 minutes past 8. Jesus Christ, I'm getting everything wrong. I was supposed to be up a little bit earlier, but I haven't barely slept. I was still awake at 5 a.m. Thanks, brain. But my friend is coming about 9:15, and I'm going to hang out with her. So I'm going to get ready to do that. First things first, I always want to remember to take my vitamin, my allergy med, and my iron. So I'm going to do that first. But I've got to be really, really quick because my friend's coming soon. Okay, I take a Nutri-Gummy vitamin. I take iron, 14 milligrams. And I take cetirizine hydrochloride, 10 milligrams. So at this present moment in time, I have a rash under both my armpits, and I'm really not looking forward to my shower because I feel like it's going to really hurt, because when I did my deodorant, it really hurt. So that's fun. I didn't do my deodorant today. I did it after my nap. Yesterday I did a little bit extra to just keep me fresh before I went to work. But I had woken up from my nap with 2 rashes, like scaly, dry skin and redness under my armpits. Fun times. Hello, I got back from my friend a little bit ago. By about 1 o'clock-ish. Been watching some Riverdale. I'm extremely tired. Barely slept. I have a headache. Probably from the lack of sleep. I wore this crop top today so you can see my little belly piercing. See? It's just vibing. And I did have those blue cargo trousers I bought the other day on, so that was a good outfit. I got a new phone case I want to show you guys actually. It is a Cath Kidston design phone case with bees on it and flowers, and I love it because it matches my headphones now. They're also Cath Kidston. My friend got it for me, which is really nice of her. I started tidying my room a little bit, sorting out my clothes a little bit more. And tidying it doesn't look too bad in here, but still we'll work on it a bit more. Got a cup of tea, as you can see. I need to drink in. And then I'm going to try and take a nap. I should probably take these out actually. I wore my rainbow earrings. I love them, but I should probably try and have a nap soon because I've barely slept and I feel like hell. So, also I painted my nails black, but they're already chipping, so after my nap I want to repaint them. My toenails look better than my hand nails, in terms of how they were painted. I did a flawless job on my feet, and then what is this mess on my hands? I was going down memory lane a bit last night because I got a comment. I was looking through my comments, my comment section, because you can moderate them or whatever they're called, where you look through what you've got and what you haven't seen. And there was one from a couple months ago that was on an old video of mine from a couple years ago, 5 years ago. It was from 5 years ago. And I'm so different. And then I went down a little rabbit hole of watching some old videos of mine, and I was making old me, old me, that's me. Because I was 17, 16 in these videos. So I'm the old one, but no, my past younger self, younger me. I was making myself laugh a little bit, not gonna lie. I used to be way funnier. What happened? No, I was more self-deprecating years ago. A lot of my humour in my YouTube videos was self-deprecation. And I find it funny because that's like how I've developed my sense of humour. And there was one video that I saw 2 comments on about how this made people like laugh. So that was good to read that about how it made them laugh. Even though it's like me in the past. I used to be funnier apparently. Oh, story time. Madalada Munden, yikes, that's hot, ouch. Dudes, I tried to... Where's my leopard? Hold on. Trying to get it. Robbie! Robbie! There he is. Robbie and Ralphie. Anyways, I'll get on to what I was going to say. I was going to do a little, like, tea time stories of Madalada and have my cup of tea in my hand, but the cup is still hot. So I went to pick it up and was like, never mind. But watching those old videos made me really miss, like, how I used to make videos. I've got a fucking headache, so taking my glasses off is probably a terrible idea. I'm not going to do that for my own sake, because I have a headache and my head hurts. But normally I'd take my glasses off to avoid the glare, but I have a headache, so I'm going to be nice to myself. But watching the old videos made me remember, like... Oh, by the way, this is the headphone case I have by Cath Kidston, so my new phone case is like a vibe to get from Cath Kidston. Like, look! I love it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. My old videos, I used to have way more fun with them, and you could tell I was just having fun, and I still like to do that, but I want to get back into making more videos where I just sit down and just talk and have a good time. I feel like there was an old video of mine that I watched last night about how I didn't want to become one of those YouTubers that just sit there and go, my life sucks, everything sucks. And I feel like I've kind of become that. Like, I feel like that kind of sums up the Madalada channel, my second channel. It's just kind of a series of videos of me going, my life sucks. Which I don't like. Like, I don't want that to be my content. Yeah, it's realistic. Like, it's very real. I do suffer with depression and social anxiety, and I do get very down. But I miss the funny spin I used to have on things. Like, I'm sure I still have it a little bit, but I miss how younger me was so much more, like, positive and could... If you think I could turn anything into a joke now, you should have seen me in the past. I could have turned literally anything funny, you know? To me. Yeah, I kind of miss, and it's kind of sad because I know, obviously because it's me, I know what was going on behind the scenes in my life at those times of those videos, and I'm like, how am I being like so smiley and positive? And I miss that. I miss just how joyful and happy I was in those videos, and how I told you about bad stuff that was going on, but I still laughed and smiled, and I kind of just missed the old me. I mean, I'm the old me, this is the old me, I'm the ancient gremlin now, but no, I miss past me, I miss younger me in a way. I miss who I used to be, but at the same time, who I used to be is cringy and annoying and embarrassing, but also I miss them at the same time, because I just miss who I used to be sometimes. I look back and I'm like, what has happened to me? And I miss myself sometimes, if that makes sense. I miss how much happier I used to be, and I miss that bubbliness that I can see in the old videos, that young, bubbly teenage me that was... The only way I can describe it is bubbly. I was more bubbly, and I look at my videos now and I'm like, I am more deflated. Like, I had so much energy, and I was bubbly, and I was smiley, and I miss it. I miss it. Yes, I'm sure I'm not completely doom and gloom present day, sorry, but I do miss that bubbliness I had. And it isn't just YouTube videos. In real life, I do miss that I used to be a lot more outgoing and a lot more bubbly, and I've literally just kind of done this over the years, just that's kind of what's happened. I want to get back into like telling silly anecdotes and just making a video for the sake of just having fun, and I want to be more creative, and I really want to get back into YouTube. And don't get me wrong, I've always struggled with motivation. As far back as I can remember, those videos of me going, sorry I took so long, sorry I took so long, sorry I took so long, but I always came back and put my all into it, and I still do. I'm trying, but I do miss that bubbliness that I don't even have IRL, so I don't know how I'm supposed to bring it back here. I will be exploring more fun videos I could do. Not just for you guys, although I really do hope you will enjoy them, but for myself, you know? And, oh, hello. And I really want to get back into it, to be honest. And I keep saying this, but I do mean it. But I have been saying this for the longest time. I want to film the music I discovered in June, and I want to do more fun videos. I want to do a room tour. I need to get my room together. I am quite tired, but I don't know if I'd be able to fall asleep right now, even though I really should. I really do need some kind of sleep. But what I might do is try and sort out my room and get tired enough to have a little crash nap. Yeah, I want to do that. Guys, do you want to know something kind of gross and kind of funny? I woke up this morning smelling like a bag of cheese and onion crisps. If an FBI agent or whatever was to look at my search history on my phone from today, it would literally just be, why do I smell like cheese and onion? Why did I smell like cheese and onion? What makes someone smell like cheese and onion? Why cheese and onion? What causes cheese and onion? Like, that is my entire phone history. I'm not even joking. And it's because yesterday I've been struggling with my tummy, so I decided to stop eating and drinking from like 2 PM onwards to try and detox my tummy, like make it a fresh blank slate, so then I can reintroduce like a food at a time and see if my tummy is good or bad, or a drink at a time and see if it's good or bad. And that was kind of going to be my process. Anyways, but I got really tired doing that, and I'm not doing that anymore because I don't know, I'm just seeing what happens with my tummy. I do need to go to a doctor, but anyways, like I was saying, I decided to take a nap, right? So I'm trying to settle down. The door keeps banging open because of the window, and it's just really annoying me. So that's fun. I wake up from my nap really irritable, but I have to go to work. But anyways, I wake up and I'm getting ready, and I look in the mirror and I have all of my armpits, both of them, I had like a red dry skin and like yellow dry skin. It was like red and dry and sore, basically, like really sore rash on both my armpits. And I was like, what the hell? So anyways, and then the next day, so today, I wake up, right, and the first thing I notice is I'm like, I don't smell like it now, by the way, because obviously I've had a shower and freshened myself up, but I'm reenacting, okay? I was like, I smell like cheese and onion. And like, it's just baffled me. I was like, why do I smell like cheese and onion? So anyways, I take a shower, and and obviously put deodorant on, and now I don't smell like cheese and onion. But it was just a really weird thing. I was just like, why cheese and onion? Why cheese and onion? Really, really weird. Oh yeah, but you know what I did find out through like that Google search is they did a study. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get through the rest of this without laughing. We've got to take this seriously, right? This is science. This is science about cheese and onion. Listen up. You need to know the science about cheese and onion sweat. But basically, they did a study, and they gathered males and females, right? Just imagining the poor sod's job it was to go around smelling someone's, like, armpits. Anyways, could you imagine? You turn up to work and your boss is like, right, Dave, just an example, Dave, you gotta write the reports. Susan, crunch some numbers for statistics. And Daryl, go around the building and sniff everyone's armpits. It's like a science experiment gone wrong. I'd have quit. Could you imagine though? Anyways, so they did a study on male versus females, like, body odour, and they found that when they got like a sample, the poor, I can just imagine bloody Daryl and Peter, like, right, you sniff and you get a little cotton bud and you collect the sweat. But yeah, they did this study that basically, like, all jokes aside, they did this study, well, I'll try and put the jokes aside, but they did this study where male versus female body odour, and they found that men, like, males tend to smell more like cheese, and women tend to, well, females tend to smell more like grapefruit and onions. Grapefruit or onions. And, like, the cheese to onion ratio is to do with your different, like, for example, your hormone levels. Like, during menopause, I didn't know this, but during menopause, your sweat can get stronger. Like, you can, like, get more sweaty, and in pregnancy, actually, you can get more. And I did know this one, after birth, if you give birth, you will smell more sweaty postpartum. Like, the first month at least, you'll smell extra strong because of the hormones. But anyways, depending on the hormones, your hormone levels, you will either smell more cheesy or more oniony, is what I found out, which is pretty cool. Or if you're like me, you'll smell like both. You'll smell like a packet of Walkers. But no, I'm fine now. I don't smell like cheese and onion. It's all good. False alarms, everybody calm down, calm down. But it is really sore. And so not only do I have to go to the doctor about my stomach, but now about my cheese and onion rash. Great. But yeah, I might go to a pharmacist actually for the cheese and onion rash, and then the doctor for my stomach. But I got that all to figure out. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. Like, I read about this study about, like, people going around like, right, you smell like cheese. You smell like onion. And it's also to do with estrogen as well. Hold on, I'll try and find it. I found the article. I will be putting it in the description, and any research I think was interesting enough to end up in the description. And if you want to research it yourself, just type in cheese and onion armpits and it comes right up. But it's also to do with, like, bacteria and what else? Oh, the fatty acid compounds that get released in sweat. You can tell I'm a bit of a nerd. It started off as a joke and I'm like, yeah, but interestingly enough, it's to do with this and this and this and this and science. But yeah, it's very interesting. I do recommend giving it a read if you're wanting to know about sweat. But yeah, armpit body odour, to be more specific. But yeah, did you know sweat itself doesn't actually smell, it's the bacteria? Anyways, I think this is enough talking about sweat, but now you know. I think I'm going to end this video here. I know, what a lovely note to end it on. I do try my best, I do try. But, oh, actually, is my cup less hot now? I can show you. Hello, pumpkin. I'm going to take a sip of tea. My second cup of tea of the day. Woo! Woo! Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to become Madals, join our quest for madness. I'm Madalada